Hey guys, welcome back, and this is part 7, the modern era, but it is also the last video that we're going to have because in this one, as you can obviously tell, we're going to win. Alright, like I said earlier at the very beginning, we're doing the science victory, and this is actually, to be honest, this has taken a while. This is usually not around the time that I finish this victory. It's usually around the beginning of the 19th or the 20th century. So I apologize for taking an extra like 80 turns or whatever it is. But anyways, you can see that the Pella program is almost done, as well with the Cristo Redentor, both in 2 turns, both in 1 now. So that'll be done next. As far as our tech tree is, I believe we're pretty much done with everything, so we don't have to worry about researching anything. Yep, everything's available. So we're gonna start putting pretty much everything in production, trying to turn out everything as fast as possible. Putting 3 SS boosters in production, and I think the engine in the other city. And this is where you'll see production really shine. This is where you're really going to need it to show up. You can disable the specialist if you want, to even further help it out. And at this point I'm just buying every single piece of building. Yeah, that makes sense. Every building that I can to get even more production. So things like the forge, the stable, the windmill, stuff like that, because I've got plenty of money, or I had enough money. Alright, and so now, just checking to make sure workshop's enabled. Don't need temple anymore, don't need bank. Get rid of temple. Just want to make sure everything is in production focus and everything like the windmill and workshop are enabled. Just a final check. Everything's building something. Now we are going to build the Eiffel Tower in 6 turns. But that 6 turns could be used to almost complete another part. So, and once you build all the parts, you win. So why build the Eiffel Tower? And this should be a relatively short video too. It shouldn't take me too long. Now Hanoi is still giving us units, and we're just gonna move them around our cities, just in case we get attacked. 99% chance we're not going to get attacked, so very unlikely, but they're giving us free stuff, so why not? And at this point, you can just afford to piss anyone off. So you can go to war, whatever you want. You've got 2 turns left on the booster. You're pretty much set at this point. I think I just took that deal.
Be extreme.
And there we go, the first part. Now, in order to win the science victory, you put the part in your capital. It has to be the capital or it's not going to work. You put it in your capital and there'll be an option that says add spaceship part, and then you'll see the little rocket. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like a little launching pad right under where it says Rome, a little bit to the right. You can see actually the progress of your rocket. So if you put in a booster, you'll actually see the booster show up there. And when you put on all the other parts, you'll actually like see it forming. It's kind of cool. This is one of the reasons science is my favorite victory. And we're going to enter a golden age just for the extra production in gold, because we don't need anything else right now at this point. Alright, normally you would want to start putting your parts into Rome, because if someone takes it, you have to build that part all over again. So if someone attacks one of your spaceship parts, it's gone. Or actually, another reason you would want to put it around your city is because once you make a part, once you add it to the spaceship, it notifies everybody. It says, hey, this guy's made this part, and then everyone's going to be like, oh crap, he's about to win, and they might want to kill you, or they might nuke you, so... I like to keep them all around Rome, or my capital, whatever it may be, until the end. Then, they can't do anything. It's too late.
The unleashed.
Alright, so we have 3 more turns until our last part is finished, and that will be the victory. So around 1973, 1974. Actually no, 6 more parts until the stasis chamber, I believe. Actually no, that's the engine, I think. Yeah, that's the engine. So, 1977, I believe. And we're still pumping out great scientists, that's pretty funny. Thing about future tech, if you're playing by a points game, every time you get future tech, it just keeps on repeating, but every time you get it, will add more points to your score. Just a little quick tidbit. Alright, 3 more turns until we win. Alright, 2 more turns, almost there. And here we are.
I am become death.
And here you can see the parts actually being put on one by one. The engines, you'll see the boosters now showing up. That one was in the back, maybe you'll see this one better. There you go, and there's one more. Bit of a closer look here. Stasis chamber, and the last part, the cockpit. Now, we just go to space.
You have achieved victory through mastery of science. You have conquered the mysteries of nature and led your people on a voyage to a brave new world. Your triumph will be remembered as long as the stars burn in the night sky.
Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all learned something, and congratulations on your science victory. This is Nation 2010. See you next time.